Now, moving on the hot seat today, doorstep fuel delivery startup FuelBuddy is looking to expand its presence across India and Southeast Asia and soon start operations in the UAE market after it recently raised $20 million in funding. The New Delhi-based startup, which was founded in 2016, is also looking to improve its tech stack and expand to alternate energy such as electricity and gas. So today on the hot seat, we have the Managing Director of FuelBuddy, Gautam Malhotra, joining us to take us through these plans. Gautam, welcome to Startup Suite. And if I could start by asking you briefly, if you could tell our viewers, what is the business model for FuelBuddy? And, how are you making revenues? And what is the current figure as far as revenues, margins, and profits for the company are concerned?
Okay, so the business model is fairly simple. We supply fuel doorstep. Everybody needs fuel for the generators or for their stationary assets, even for the earth-moving equipment for construction, etc. So if you look at customers, mid-sized customers whose demand is anywhere between 500 to 6,000 liters a month, they typically don't have any safe, pilferage-free, adulteration-free source of fuel coming to them. So we have the tech stack enabled for IoT enabled for ensuring pilferage and adulteration-free fuel to them at their convenience, at their doorstep, at the time of their choosing. So that's the basic business model. In terms of our revenue, we've closed FY23 at about 600 crores. And in terms of profitability, FY23-24, we're going to break even and turn profitable for the first time. So yeah, we've been in the business for 4 years and we're turning around the corner now.
All right. Gautam, currently FuelBuddy is in 130 cities. How many more cities are you eyeing an expansion in? And, could you give us a sense of what kind of market opportunity that you can capture in these geographies that you're looking to expand in?
So we're looking at minimum 50 to 70 more cities to add in this financial year. The market size is huge. Diesel is, and we primarily in diesel. Diesel is the largest energy source in India. India currently sells roughly about 1,000 crore liters and 1,000 crore liters of fuel every month. So the opportunity size is huge. In terms of geographic expansion, we're looking at closing in at about 200 cities.
And, by when, Gautam, are you looking to enter the UAE? And there, what are your plans? What kind of revenue is it expected to generate for the company from that market alone?
So we will be starting UAE operations in the month of May itself. We're all ready. We're ready to launch. We're testing our final tech stack, etc. We're launching a new tech stack all over wherever we are present, whether it's a UAE or India. So that's also ready. So that's going to be launched. And we're targeting that this financial year, we'll be getting at least 1/3 of our revenue from UAE. And another thing, we actually in the process of
this 20 million.
Sorry.
Okay, Gautam, this $20 million, will it purely be used for geographical expansion plans, which you've detailed for us? Or are you also going to use it for any kind of inorganic growth?
We're always open for inorganic growth. In the past, we've done the acquisition for My Petrol Pump in this space. We also, in the process, we're right now talking to a few players in the EV space. We feel as we're transitioning towards the energy side and positioning ourselves as an energy as a service player, we're talking to people in that space as well. Yeah, so we are open to inorganic growth. And the primary use of funds otherwise is going to be geographic expansion in India as well as UAE. And we're also launching within this quarter Mozambique in Africa.
Gautam, before we let you go, so far FuelBuddy has been a fuel as a service company, but you're attempting to transition to energy as a service provider. What are the kind of, tie-ups you're exploring in this space, and what would this entail in terms of revenue diversification? In the EV space specifically, what are your plans on that front?
So, yeah, we're looking at a few things. We're looking at, like we supply fuel at the doorstep. We're also looking at supplying charging at the doorstep for a customer. We're also looking at static chargers to kind of back up that demand. In terms of gas, we're very early stages. We're going to be looking at that also towards the end of the year. And that's where we're starting our journey towards energy. In terms of revenue diversification, really diesel is such a big market that energy as we move into EV also, the market size is too small for it to contribute significantly to our top line. So yeah, it's going to be a smaller portion, but it's getting ready for the future, what we're looking at.
All right. Lastly, Gautam, if you could also tell us, you have partnerships with IOCL and HPCL for the lubricant part of, your business. What is the plan on that front now that you're also looking at the B2C segment with, energy? Lubricants, are there further expansion plans there, or is your focus very much going to be on fuel and diesel like it has been?
So lubricants is an add-on. So what we're looking at our business now in terms of revenue diversification within our business, we're going to add a lot of products which are used by our customers, like lubricants or ancillary services, which are required for the generators or the equipment. We're going to get into all of that. Plus, there are other fuel sources which we can supply to them as well. I mean, for example, we're exploring things like LDO as well. So yes, that's what we're exploring in the fuel space. Lubricants, we've tied up with IOCL and HPCL. At the moment, we're offering this facility to our existing customers as we expand our footprint across this segment. In times to come, we'll be opening up this market for all the potential customers in the market.
All right, Gautam, we've run out of time, but thank you very much for being here on Startup Street and taking us through the kind of work that FuelBuddy is doing. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.